Today we are going to look at the Brodmann's area. So to start off with some questions, the first question is, what is the area 4? So what is the area 4 related to? The second question is, what is area 5 and 7? What are they associated? What is it called and what are they associated with? And the third question will be, what is area 44 and 45? So what are they associated with? Now we'll find out the answers to all these questions, and in the end there are also some bonus questions. To start with, we are starting with the area 3, 1 and 2. So what is this area 3, 1 and 2? It is nothing but the primary sensory area. Primary sensory area. Okay. So where is it located? It is located in the post central gyrus. So it is located in the post central gyrus. And where is it extended? It extends to the posterior part. It extends to the posterior part of the posterior part of the paracentral lobule, and it is present medially. Next, we look at the area 4. So what is this area 4 associated with? It is nothing but the primary motor area. So what is the speciality of this area? It is precentral gyrus, and other thing is that it extends. The previous one was post-central, this is precentral. So this extends to the anterior part. So it extends to the anterior part of the paracentral lobule. So it extends to the anterior part of the paracentral lobule. It is medially. Next we move on to the area 6. It is known as the premotor area. So it is nothing but the premotor area, and this is associated with, so where is it located? The premotor area 6, it is located anterior. It is anterior to area 4. It is anterior to area 4. And other thing is that in the posterior parts, so in the posterior parts, it is situated anterior to the area 4, and it is present in the posterior parts of the superior, the middle, as well as the inferior frontal gyri. Then we move on to the area 5 and 7. So area 5 and area 7. So area 5 and 7 are nothing but they are sensory association areas. Sensory association areas. And they are present in the superior. They are present in the superior parietal lobule. Then we move on to the 8. 8 is nothing but the frontal eye field. So the frontal eye field, the location is nothing but it is a posterior. It is nothing but posterior part. It is posterior part of the middle frontal gyrus. So it is posterior part of the middle frontal gyrus. It is anterior. It is present anterior to the facial area of the precentral gyrus. Next, we look at the area 44 and 45. So what is area 44 and 45? So area 44 and 45 are nothing but the Broca's area. It is nothing but the Broca's, and looking at it is nothing but the motor. It is motor speech. It is the motor speech area. And where is it located? So the Broca's area is the motor speech area. It is located inferior. It is located in the inferior frontal gyrus. So located in the inferior frontal gyrus of the dominant hemisphere. Then we move on to the area 41 and the 42. So what is area 41 and 42? It is nothing but the primary auditory area. Primary auditory area. And where is it located? It is located in the superior surface. It is located in the superior surface of the superior temporal gyrus. Okay. And here it is also known as the Hell's gyrus. Then we move on to the area 22. So what is area 22? So in case of area 22, it is known as the vernix. The vernix is also known as the sensory speech area. Vernix or sensory speech area. So what is this vernix or sensory speech area? It is the superior temporal gyrus. It is located in the superior temporal gyrus. Next, we move on to the 17, area number 17. So area number 17 is nothing but the primary visual, that is nothing but the striate, primary visual area. So here there is nothing but the walls and the floor of the posterior part of the calcarein sulcus. So it deals with the walls and floors of the posterior part of the calcarein sulcus. So this is nothing but the posterior calcarein sulcus. And it is present in the occipital lobe. Then we move on to the 18 as well as 19. So area 18 and 19 is known as the visual association area. So what is the use of this? The location is that it is present in the remaining part of the medial and the supralateral surface of the occipital lobe. Next, we move on to the area number 28. So what is the area number 28? So the area number 28 is aka the primary olfactory area. Primary olfactory area. And where is it located? It is located in the anterior part of the para hippocampal gyrus and the uncus. Then we move on to the 43. 43 is nothing but the gustatory area, and it is nothing but the area of taste. So where is it located? It is located in the inferior part of the parietal lobe. So it is present in the inferior part of the parietal lobe as well as the posterior part to the general sensory area of the mouth. So now we are going to look at the answers to the questions. So the first question we asked was, what is area 4 related with? So area 4 is nothing but the primary motor area. So where is the area 4 located? It is present in the precentral gyrus. It is present in the precentral gyrus, and it extends to the anterior part. And this is of the paracentral lobule. So it extends to the paracentral lobule, that is medially. Then we have the area 5 and 7. So what is area 5 and 7? It is known as the sensory association area. So what is the sensory association area? It is nothing but the superior parietal lobule. So it is located in the superior parietal lobule. Then the next question we asked was, what is area 44 and 45? This is a very important area. The 44 and 45 is commonly known as the Broca's area. So let me write it down. 44 and 45 is known as the Broca's area. And it is nothing but a motor speech area. It is motor speech. It is nothing but a motor speech area. And what it does is it is located in the inferior. It is located in the inferior frontal gyrus. It is located in the inferior frontal gyrus of where? Of the dominant hemisphere. So now to ask some bonus questions. These bonus questions, it can be answered in the comments. So the first question we want to ask is, so the bonus question. So the first question we want to ask is, what is area 3, 1 and 2? What is it called and where is it located? Next question is area 6. Where is area 6 located and what is it called? Then we move on to the area 8. What is area 8? Where is it located and what is its use? So these questions can be answered in the comments.